right, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna let the stream build up a bit, and then I'm gonna start.
All right.
Hello, Pablo. We're just letting the stream build up a bit, and then we're gonna get started here. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good day. What's up, Sibo? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So we got about 30 people in here. So I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk about some things here. First of all, those of you who are new to the stream, I'm gonna introduce myself to you guys so you know who I am. Dang, already. Thanks a lot, Death Wish, for the donation. And welcome to the stream. I've never seen you here before, so you must be new. All right, so as many of you guys know, my name is Moses McCormick. You guys know
Mark
McCormick. From Columbus, we're from Akron, Ohio. Currently living in Phoenix, Arizona. 39 years old, and I've been studying languages for probably over 20 years. I started learning languages at the age of 18, and it's this has become a hobby for me. Although I make money off of it as well through teaching and selling certain products, but it's mainly a hobby for me. It's basically a lifestyle. It's like going to the gym, doing those things and making it a lifestyle. For me, learning languages is a lifestyle. So YouTube. So I've been on YouTube for about 14 years, something like that. And basically when I first started making YouTube videos, it was to share not only my knowledge with people watching, but also get some feedback from native speakers. So if you go back to earlier videos, you will see that I have videos where I have the board, writing on a board, making lesson videos, just to kind of practice the language and get feedback from native speakers, stuff like that. So that's what I initially started doing on YouTube. Now it's a little different. It's still, I don't make as many videos as I used to make. Now everything is pretty much it's structured. It's a lot more structured than before. I pretty much have set times and a number of the certain amount of videos that I release during the week. And these videos, like I said before, are to inspire, share knowledge with people, and also, get feedback like before. So if this is your first time to the stream, to the Laoshu505000 channel, make sure you tell your friends about it, subscribe, like our videos. And that helps a lot when you do that. It helps to get the word out and get people more interested in looking at things that they've never seen before, getting involved. Oh, is it okay? Oh, I got scared for a minute. You see that? Is it stream? How's it looking on your? Did it freeze up? I don't like that. I mean, I still see the stream. It's buffering. It's down. Wait a minute.
Yeah, something turned off. Seabolt said YouTube has been absolutely terrible today.
Okay, it looks like the stream. I can still see you got. Oh, there it is. There it is. So as I was saying that, yeah. So if this is your first time, or even if it's not your first time, you guys, could share the videos, like the videos, tell your friends about the videos, and bring awareness to these videos because they're very informative. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, they can hear.
Because Language Bay just told me that she couldn't hear me.
It's back up. I'm looking.
Oh, we good? Y'all can hear me now? Mm-hmm. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
See if they can.
Yeah, they said I'm looking. They hear.
Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, as I said, share the videos, like the videos, and let your friends know about them. Bring awareness to them because we have a lot of informative information, and it's basically unconventional approaches on language learning. Okay, so Yeah, I'll appreciate that very much if you guys do that. I know a lot of you have been support me a lot over the years, but I have to. I'm not really used to constantly telling people to subscribe and like videos. That's just something that I'm not used to doing, and so I'm trying to get used to doing that more. So, all right. So the next thing we talk about is this L2 for learners. Now, Language Bay and I, we started doing this L2 thing. And basically, what this is a series where we go out and we get conversations with native speakers, and these videos will be these videos will be for people to practice their comprehension. So most of these videos won't have subtitles on them. The purpose of these videos is to help with comprehension. We provide like certain questions, fill in the blanks in the description area. Those are the type of videos we do, and they will be exclusively for Patreon members. Now we're going to still upload on YouTube, but it will only be like once a month. So we plan to do that once a month on YouTube, just to let people know who aren't aware of them. And then we're going to eventually transition over to Patreon and do those like more often. All right. So that's that's the L2, L2 for learners. So you guys will know that those are L2 videos based off of the thumbnail and the title of the video. So you will know in advance that the video won't have subtitles on it. So, if we put subtitles on the video, it will kind of ruin it, because then the person who's actually learning the language, they are not going to be able to participate, because it's like, okay, well, I'll just look at the subtitles and that's what was said at that point, and I'll just fill in it. It's not going to help you. So that's what's going down. What we got after mention those L2 for
The language challenge for the aspiring polyglots.
Okay, yeah. So this is a challenge. This thing is new. Now, we didn't create this. I can't remember the guy's name. He had created this 30-day language channel, but we just took it further. We're actually going to be doing things such as giving away prizes and stuff at the end of 30 days to the winner. Actually, we're going to do something for everyone who participate in the challenge, because this is a good thing to do. If you can do basically, okay, what is the 30-day challenge? 30-day challenge is basically a challenge where in your targeted language or languages, you're going to make a video of yourself on Instagram, and it's for 1 minute. And you're going to, whatever the topic is, you're going to talk about that, or whatever the question is, you're going to answer that for 1 minute. Talk about that 1 minute, and that's it. 1 minute is the minimum that you got to do. Now, if you're going to go over, that's fine. Okay, and that's good if you can go over, because it shows progress. But 1 minute, you should be able to do that, in your target language for 1 minute, whatever the question is. So you're going to record every day. Okay, every day for 1 minute, and then you're going to post it on Instagram. And when you post it on Instagram, you have to use the hashtag Laoshu505000 daily, because what's going to happen is it's going to send that video that you upload, it's going to send it to that archive where everyone posted their videos, and then we can go back and watch those videos, and we can choose like the main winner of the challenge. So it's very important to add that hashtag. So this 30-day challenge thing, we just started doing that like last month sometime. And like I said, we didn't create it. We actually, Language Bay, she found it and she told me about it, and she said, oh, we should join this language challenge. So I said, okay, that would be a good idea. And it's great. It's a great thing, because you can see your progress. You're very active with your language. It's really, really good. You learn things that you don't know, and then you try to use it in the video. It's great. So highly recommend you guys, those of you who are learning the language, you just start learning language, you should try this 30-day challenge out. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter or anything. All you have to do is have an Instagram account, and I'm pretty sure you have a phone, and you just, make a video for 1 minute answering that question, because we have like that for the 30 days, there's questions there for each day. Like today, I haven't made my video yet for today, but the question for today is, have you ever been to the country of your target language? Stuff like that. And then you have to respond in that language that you're learning. Okay, so that's what the 30-day challenge is about. If you guys want more information on this 30-day challenge, go to you go to the Instagram and follow me over there. You can also follow Language Bay over there, and then you'll see there's a chart, because you need that chart. Okay, you need that chart, that 30-day chart with them questions. We're gonna make another video as well at the end of the 30 days, because we're gonna do another 30 days. We're gonna keep doing it because it's a good thing, and it's good for us, and it's it's motivational for others as well. This for next month, we're gonna have another set of questions, but these questions are going to be difficult, and these questions are going to be for example, like I'm doing Sudanese Arabic right now. So for the questions for you can pay attention to the So for the next for me next month, I'm going to be focusing on those new questions, the more difficult questions. Now I'm doing two languages next month. I'm doing Sudanese Arabic again, and I'm doing Tamil. Okay, Tamil. I'm going to be using the questions that I'm using now, because Tamil, I'm still like beginner level as far as speaking and stuff. I still need to work on my speaking. So I'm going to be using the questions that I use for Sudanese Arabic for this month. So that's what the 30-day challenge is about.
And also, for those who don't know, every Saturday at 7 o'clock, there's a live stream on Twitch that you can check out. That's every Saturday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time.
PST, or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, basically every Saturday, there's a Twitch stream. You will see me and Language Bay on there. We basically on there playing the game. Like last week, I was playing Grand Blue Fantasy, and basically people are in there, and it's a stream just like this. It's just I'm playing a game, and then I take breaks and then answer questions. So it's just another way of interacting with the followers. So those streams go on every Saturday at 7 o'clock PST Mountain Time, Arizona time. So my what is my Sibo? I think Laos. Oh, there you go. He got it. Yeah. So you can follow me over there on Twitch. These streams being very consistent lately. They're being very consistent. So this is going to be a permanent schedule for these streams. So
hi, Samira.
What's up, Samir? Yep. So that we had a Twitch stream on Saturday, and the YouTube streams on Sundays. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let me talk about we have this 1 million subscriber video thing, a compilation that I want to talk about. So we got quite a ways to go before we reach 1 million subscribers, but what we plan to do is create a compilation of videos from people who choose to submit these videos, and basically share how my channel or the FLR method, anything pertaining to my channel or the experience watching me, how it's helped them to learn a language, or just help them to have a more open mind to learn. Like anything that they got from the channel, it's basically a celebration. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to take those videos and put them together, get them edited. If you're speaking in a language, we're going to get the language subtitle. We're going to upload it on YouTube. So we want to get if you're interested in doing that, if you want to do that, want to submit a video and have it uploaded. Once we reach that point, then you want to send your video to, let me see, which email. We're going to be using Laoshu505000s@gmail.com. Laoshu505000s@gmail.com. Okay. So you can use WeTransfer. The WeTransfer is probably like, that's what I use when I transfer videos to certain people. WeTransfer is a free program, and it's an easy way to transfer big files. So you can use WeTransfer to do that. All you would need is my email address, and that's it. You upload the video on WeTransfer and put my email address in there, and then send it to me, and then I'll get the link, and then they'll allow me to download the video. So that's about the 1 million subscriber video.
And then the samurai.
Oh, samurai course explanation. What is that? What is that? What did I say? Mughal. What is that? Is that? Okay, that must be a typo or something. All right, so yeah. So look, all right. So the samurai course. Okay, so I know many of you have seen something about the samurai course. It's up on my website, on the .biz website. But let me explain a little bit about what the samurai course is. Basically, the samurai course is a video-based program. Okay, it's not language specific. All right.
Yeah, I was what she was saying.
Yeah. So basically, where were we at? Oh, samurai course. So basically, samurai course is a samurai course is a language. It's a video based course. Okay. And it's 2 months worth of videos. And basically in these videos, I show you exactly what you need to do to start our language. Okay. It's very informative. It's a lot of information in those videos. I even have recordings of my sessions, my Skype sessions with native speakers as well, going through the FLR method. I have recordings of me writing exercises and just a whole bunch of stuff that you can apply to any language. So it's not language specific. You can use this techniques to learn any language that you're interested in. So those of you who are asking me, how do I go about starting to learn a language? Then you may want to look into the samurai course. That's why I created that course, because on a daily basis, I get a lot of people asking me the same question, like, how do you go about learning a language? How do you start? And I got a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, but I think creating this course that I have will solve the problem. Okay, so I have all that stuff. So that's what the samurai course is all about. Okay, crash course. So we have a new course that's coming out soon. It's a crash course. It's basically a course that will have like, for example, if you're going to Spain for a couple weeks, okay, if you're going to Spain for a couple weeks, this crash course has enough information that you can use to learn certain things that you could use over in the country. So it's like, okay, I want to learn out, because there's a lot of people they ask as well, or is there anything that you could recommend for me that I can use just for going on short trips? Now you could use the FLR method like the original course, but that course is it's 12 weeks worth of material, and you're gonna have to dedicate 2 to 3 months. Well, 3 months. You're gonna have to dedicate 3 months of hard work to really learn all that material. You're gonna have to practice a lot and all that. With the crash course, of course, you're still gonna have to sit down and practice the material, but it's pretty brief. It's something that you can use like really quick for a brief trip. Okay, and so they're not available yet because we're still working on some stuff. But the languages that you want to see when it gets released are Vietnamese, Mandarin Chinese, Spanish, and what was the other one? It was Vietnamese, Mandarin Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, Spanish. There's 4 of them. There's another one. Oh, Swahili. So probably what we're gonna do, we're gonna probably make a poll and see what languages people are mostly interested in seeing for the crash course, just to make it, because we don't want to make courses and they're just sitting there and people not buying them.
Right,
You know,
right.
so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Don't this go together? You did that one already.
Which language? Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, language that I'm currently learning. So currently, I'm learning. I think I have about 6 languages that I'm doing. I'm doing. Let me see. I got Lithuanian, Tamil, Kurdish, um, Lithuanian, Tamil, Kurdish, Mongolian, Cambodian. What else was there? And I'm about to do Assyrian because I found a native speaker for Assyrian, and then we're setting up times and stuff to start meeting next month. So yeah, maybe it was just 6. I thought it was 7. Yeah. So let me see: Lithuanian, Tamil, Kurdish, Lithuanian, Tamil, Kurdish, Mongolian, Cambodian, or Khmer, or in Assyrian soon. So I thought it was more than that. Maybe it was just 6.
And again, for those who are really aspiring to learn the language and you're serious about your progression in the language, I would urge you to go and get the FLR. Get the FLR. It's going to help you become more conversational in a quicker manner. It's going to be one of the most powerful tools that you can use available to you now. So I would suggest getting that.
I mean, Nala, Sokyam, Nandri. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, yeah. So I got 6 languages that I'm currently learning, and for all I'm using FLR for. Oh, Sudanese Arabic. I knew it was something else. Sudanese Arabic. How did I forget about that? Yeah, it was Sudanese Arabic. So it is a total of 7. So Sudanese Arabic is another language I'm learning, currently learning full time. So, all right. Yeah. Okay.
So I just talked about that. You probably want to talk
What levels? Okay. So for Sudanese Arabic, so okay, the FLR has will have a total of 4 levels. Okay, when it's fully updated, there are four different levels. Spanish, Latin American Spanish, Mexico, that has a total of 4 levels that which is available right now. But for me right now, for example, Sudanese Arabic, I'm on level 1. Kurdish, I'm on level 1. Lithuanian, level 1. Mongolian, it's level 1 Mongolian, but it's kind of like I'm using some other stuff too with I'm doing some other stuff with the lady that I meet with. We do a lot of grammar stuff because as I told you guys before, like when you learn a language, like for me, I learned Japanese, and Japanese is an SOV language. You can do grammar stuff, and we've been doing a lot of grammar stuff with the Mongolian. So that's what we've been doing. We've been back and forth and a lot of conversational stuff. So pretty much for Tamil, for all of them, for all those languages that I'm currently doing, even Assyrian, I will be doing FLRSB level 1. So the language that I'm learning now, I'm currently on level 1, and I plan to move on to level 2 once I finish up with like Tamil and these other languages. I'm planning to do like a couple levels for them. So I have an affiliate program that was set up a while ago. It's on the .biz site. I'm about to level up .biz. There's information there. They show you how. There's a video on over there. Now I didn't watch the video because I didn't set it up, but we set up a video for people who don't understand how affiliates work. So if you go there and you want to become an affiliate, you may want to go over there and check it out, watch the video. They give you some incentives and stuff, or I guess you get like a certain percentage of whatever course that you recommend someone. I don't know the numbers. I can't remember. But yeah, I have that in place. But I've been noticing a lot of people been signing up as an affiliate. I noticed that because I get emails about that. Oh, okay. So Patreon.
Okay, yeah.
So Patreon. If you go to our Patreon page, we have tiers, and those tiers that you see right now they're in effect, but they're being updated, and those tiers. The new stuff what is it starting? I think it's June. I think June is when the new things for the tiers will take effect. So
And the top tier one, which was the God mode,
the top tier,
that's the highest
yeah,
one.
the top tier is the God mode. So that's like the one where you get, what is it, a month call. I don't know. I don't remember all of the perks there for that one, but it's quite a bit. I don't. Yeah, it's
Okay, for the God mode, that's going to be the highest level. Currently, right now, it's sold out. But the benefits includes a meetup, a monthly phone call with Laoshu for 1 hour, a video call 30 minutes, FLR method notebook and flashcards for the FLR Spanish or Chinese only, FLR Ultimate Language Planner, one limitless necklace in the God Mode gift basket, sent in December of each year to celebrate Laoshu505000s YouTube anniversary. And you must have been a member for at least 6 months.
beautiful.
So that is the highest tier. That one is not available. The and that one is the $100 per month. The next one down from that is the geared up to level 55,000, and that is $75 a month. And those benefits include the FLR supporter gear package, FLR hat, shirt, and bumper sticker, one monthly conversation class, one monthly conversation in your target language with a native speaker, and a monthly phone call 30 minutes. Language must be a language that is offered via FLR. And the level down from that is I am at level 50. And this is the $50 per month. And these benefits includes you will be able to submit a 5-minute monthly video in your target language for feedback, corrections on a FLR method and audio. So the next one, actually, you also get a t-shirt with that one. I'm sorry. You also get an FLR t-shirt with that level as well for the $50 a month. I am at level 50. Now, the one down from that is I am leveling up, and that's $35 per month. And those benefits are just submitting the 5-minute video monthly in your target language for feedback or corrections.
I'm sorry. Sibo, if you hear me, I want you to put Gene Gleason on silent because he's spamming the chat. So when you get a chance, get him out of here.
Okay. All right. And the one down from the $35 a month is going to be the $20 a month. And that is, with this perk, you will receive a phone call from Laoshu once a month to thank you and talk about whatever you would like to. Phone call length is in the discretion of Laoshu. If you are international, we could substitute a phone call for a short Skype call to avoid charges. And again, that's the Laoshu calls, which are the $20 per month level. And also for the $20 a month level, this is for those who want to donate a little bit more, even if the current $20 perk is sold out. This also includes Discord access and access to the voice chat room on Discord. And the next one is I Want to Level Up. This is $5 a month. The benefits included in this category is a mention, your YouTube handle and description of Laoshu505000 videos, week 1 of the FLR method audio included. And also it comes with a welcome letter, Patreon access, honorable mention in description videos, mention in Google Docs for Patreons, L2 comprehension access and correction. And the final level is I'm a fan. And that's the $1 per month. And that includes the welcome letter, Patreon access, honorable mention in description of videos, mention in Google Doc for Patreons, and L2 comprehension access and corrections. So did anybody have any questions on those? Again, those are the Patreon levels for those who may have entered while I was explaining it. Those are the Patreon levels.
Okay, you're beautiful. Those are the yeah, okay.
The tiers.
The tiers, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the information. That's updated information.
And again, for those who don't know, these streams are every Sunday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time, and the Twitch streams are every Saturday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Now, I want to ask a question. How many people in here enjoyed the Uber Chronicles? Enjoyed the Uber Chronicles part of the channel here on the Laoshu's channel? And what was your favorite Uber Chronicle?
I know it's been a while. They haven't. I pretty much used up all of the. I used it. Yeah, I pretty much used up all of the Uber Chronicles. That's why you guys haven't been seeing them.
Yeah, and Uber Chronicles is coming back soon. It's going to be special, but it is going to be coming back soon. And we just wanted to get you guys' feedback as far as what you felt about the Uber Chronicles.
Yeah, those were fun. Yeah, Peach 27 talking about Mario. Yeah, that was a pretty cool encounter. I had fun talking with that guy.
What was your favorite one that you liked, Samira?
Andrus, actually, yeah, right now I'm using FLR. Now, I don't have the full FLR course for Sudanese Arabic. Basically, what I'm doing with the guy I meet with, we're on week 5 right now. So we're going to be starting week 6. I basically send him a template for week 6 to translate, and then we start working on like that. So he's translating the material by the week. So I'm currently just using that with him right now.
Afizi, you said your favorite chronicle was when the driver went back and forth with Moses using 7 languages. Yeah, that was very interesting. That was quite the encounter.
You guys enjoy the recent level of video that was released? The with the Assyrian guy that damn near slapped my hand off. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh yeah. Kieran Fritz. When the guy who called his family in China. Yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah, although there weren't no languages spoken in there, but it was just funny. That guy was funny. Yeah, Assyrian is yeah. There's some words in Assyrian. Like I know a handful of words in Assyrian, and what I noticed that they do share like la, like this like la. It's like a negative for not or no. They use that in Arabic, but I'm about to be getting more in depth with this Assyrian next month, so I'm gonna get to see a lot more. Yeah, the grammar seems to be the same actually. When I think about it, it seems to be similar to Arabic.
Andres Santa Cruz, you said the Uber Chronicles are awesome, and one of the videos that is really cool is the Vietnamese driver. Yeah, I agree.
When he took us to Papa Do's, that one. Oh wait, it was two of them.
I think he's talking about the Vietnamese where he was talking about the like he wasn't he asking us like how do we like it? You was I
He
think he
took
was
us to the gym. Is that the
I
one?
think you was asking him how do he like it here or whatever, how long he been here. He said he just moved to
I think that was the yeah. There were two Vietnamese guys. One that took us to the gym, and one. I think he's talking about the one that took us to the gym because his reaction was pretty crazy. Yeah, he lost it.
They said what languages help with Assyrian. So basically, what a language falls into it.
I would probably Arabic or Hebrew because I think Assyrian. Yeah, Hebrew, Arabic.
You think could that be a derivative from one of them?
They probably. I think Assyrian might be a Semitic language. It might be in the same family because the grammar is similar.
Thank you for that feedback, Andre Santa Cruz. They want to know how did you learn Nepali?
Nepali, it's been a while since I even messed with that language, but when I started, it's pretty much the same as I learned any other language using similar techniques. I think I think I have FLR course for Nepali as well, but it's been a while since I've touched it. But I pretty much learned all languages using similar techniques. Turkish, Persian, somewhat. Thanks a lot. Oh, that was you, Donald. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the Patreon family. We got some great things coming up. Well, obviously English. Okay, I'm fluent in that. That's my native language. I consider myself fluent in Mandarin and Japanese. Those are like my most fluent languages outside of English. And then all these other languages, I'm like conversational, then below conversational. So they're all on different levels. But yeah, Chinese and Japanese are my most.
Thank you for your support, Underground Fro. Thank you for your support, Peace 27. As always, thank you. We appreciate you. Someone wants to know when you reach the 1 million subscriber mark, what do you intend to do?
Okay, so I just talked about that. First of all, thanks a lot, Peace 27,
That
for
could
your.
be somebody who just came in, probably asked that
Okay,
question.
Peace 27, thanks a lot for your donation. Underground Fro, thanks a lot for your donation. Let me Peace. Do you see P27? I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna answer this question. So basically, the 1 million subscriber thing, we're doing this thing here where we're trying to get people to submit videos where they talk about their experience watching videos on Laoshu505000 channel or using FLR method. Just how has my channel, my advice helped you to learn a different language, or just I don't know, just to improve as a person in general. It's something that something good that you could say about watching me on Laoshu505000s channel. It doesn't have to be just about language. It could be, but what we're going to do with those videos is put them together as a compilation, and then we're going to release it. So if you're speaking in the language, we're going to get a subtitle, and then it's going to be edited pretty good. But we want to get a good amount of videos that we can put together to celebrate this this 1 million subscriber thing. I'm pretty sure we got some other things lined up, but that's the main thing that we're gonna do for the channel.
And welcome Partha Sarathi welcome.
All right, Peace 27. You said I'm now a triple major in languages, French, Spanish, and Chinese. And how would you schedule learning these languages? I'm C1 in Spanish, B1 in Chinese, A1 French. Now major, triple major. So, I mean, if you're majoring in those languages, you should have a schedule already, right? You're going to be scheduled. You're going to already have a schedule to learn those if you're majoring in those, right? I mean, if you're learning, unless you plan on doing something outside of the class, but if you're going to major in those languages, you're going to have a schedule put together already. And from what I understand, when you do languages in school like that, they normally will have you take languages twice a week.
Someone said, "Are you learning Kurdish?"
Yes, I am. I am learning Kurdish, Sorani Kurdish. Slow kaka. Bayane bash.
Juan Menendez, thank you for your support.
Thanks a lot, Juan Menendez, for your donation. The value of my country's currency is, plus I'm unemployed but want to show my support. Thanks to you, I'm back to Japanese, speak 3 languages at the moment. Greetings from Argentina. Appreciate that, sir. Anything counts, 50 cents, even 5 cents. I mean, any type of donation, any type of support is good. It's great that you showing any type of support. So I am I'm happy for whatever you're donating. So it's all good. Welcome I wish you the best on your language journey. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you continue to enjoy the content.
I guess Mrs. B is asking, do you study the languages that are similar to each other within the same time frame?
It's pretty mixed up. Like most of the time, I mean, it will be it's a good strategy to study languages that are similar. But I basically go off of just interest and just curiosity. So it's pretty mixed up for me.
Thank you, Partha Sarathi.
Piece 27. It really all depends on your schedule, man. You can do it. I mean, if you highly motivated, I mean, you could do it every day and be creative with your schedule.
Do you have any tips on how to keep someone motivated?
Well, I would say like just kind of try to be active with that language. Have some activity going with the people. That's the main thing with the language, having activity going on with the people, because that's gonna encourage you a lot, because you're going to be able to see constant progress.
Thank you, Busy B, for your support. Busy B has a question.
Busy B, thanks a lot for your donation. Do you have any plans of offering ancient Egyptian or any tips to learn languages that are not widely spoken? Ancient Egyptian? Probably, perhaps. I may come out with something for ancient Egyptian in the future. Definitely. But as I mentioned before in the stream, like about the crash course, we'll probably make a poll and see how many people are interested in certain languages, because we don't want to, what we don't want to do is create a language and just having it sit there and nobody is showing any interest in it, So, I mean, that's a possibility, but that's something that we're going to probably do from here on out when getting certain courses created. Thanks a lot, Donald Guinea, for your donation. I've become C2 in Irish and probably B2 in French at 18. Outside school, very inspired by you. I wanted to know your experience in learning Irish. I don't really Irish. I never really study Irish. I had an Irish course that I played with like many years ago, but I never really got into Irish. I never really sat down and learn that language seriously.
Thank you for your support, Danal Janae.
And that time flew by. Wow. So were we pretty active today in today's stream? I remember the last stream was pretty quiet. We had a lot of stuff to talk about.
Join the Discord. Mr. Sebo has the link available in the chat session.
Oh yeah, let me talk about another thing that's new that we just started doing. Yeah, we starting from next month. Every week there's going to be memes. I have this new meme, certain memes created, and I'm going to be releasing them like twice. Like 1 week, I'll release one at the beginning of the week, and then I'll release another one at the end of the week or something like that. And on Instagram, Facebook, I'm going to be releasing those. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to put them all together, in order, like whichever, like I'm going to take the one that people like the most and put them in that order. And I'm going to put them all together as a compilation and upload them on YouTube, because they're pretty short, like 15 seconds, 10 seconds.
Thank you, Juan Menendez, for your compassion.
What's up, Luke? Welcome to the stream. I don't know Irish or Gaelic. I don't know that. I played with it. I dabbled with that a long time ago, but it wasn't a language that I was really into learning to take like really, really serious. I don't meet people that speak that language on a daily basis, so it will be difficult for me to maintain motivation. But I did mess around with it a while ago.
Thank you, A Brick to the Knee. Thank you for your support. He has a question.
Oh, A Brick to the Knee. Thanks a lot for your support, your donation. Do you still listen to Jaru the Damager? Do you listen to any of the new school rap, and do you like rap in other languages? I haven't listened to J. Rule the Damage in a long time. That's good music right there. The new school. I mean, the Mark.
Yeah, we like them.
Yeah,
we like Migos.
Yeah.
We like 21 Savage.
Yeah,
A little bit of 2 Chainz thrown in there. You see what I'm saying?
Rap in other languages, I thought was, German rap sounded cool. I had a buddy, one of my, when I first moved to Columbus, Ohio, his name is Ron. I know you probably have seen him because I made some videos with him. He speaks German. He was like, he was showing me some German rap. It was pretty cool, like a long time ago.
Somebody said that a trap is lit.
That J. Rue the Damager, though, my mind, what'd he say? Your 9 spray. My mind spray, or something he said. your 9 spray, my mind spray.
Rajat Khan, you could find his website. Mr. Sebo will provide it in the description area. Someone said that you planning to learn more Indian language.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Oh yeah. I'm doing. These are the Indian languages that I want to learn. I'm breaking them down right here. So Hindi, that was the first Indian language I started learning. So Hindi, I want to definitely improve my Hindi. I'm gonna learn Hindi. I want to learn Tamil. I want to learn Telugu, Malayalam. I want to learn Kannada. Sindhi, maybe Sindhi. We'll see. Maybe I'll learn Sindhi. I want to learn Sinhalese as well.
Thank you, Linux.
Oh, Gujarat. Oh, I forgot. Of course, Gujarati and Punjabi. I want to learn those as well.
MW3 Miners, thank you for your support. They have a question.
Thanks a lot, MW3 Miners, for your donation. Would you go on a podcast with Ikena? Maybe. We'll see. If I'm not too busy, I may do it.
A brick to the knee. Marcel's doing pretty good. I talked to him today. He's doing pretty good. Talk to him.
Sibo. Yeah, I have to do that because Sibo asked me first. So yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, we talked to Marcel today via online. He's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah, Urdu. Yeah, I forgot. Urdu is definitely. I know it's political. I don't want to say, oh, it's not Indian, but Urdu is definitely another language that it's like Hindi. It's very similar, but the written language is different. So yeah, there's a lot of Indian language that I want to learn. Like I tell people all the time, like in America, or not even America, like all over, the top four languages, these are the top four languages. Well, we know English is a big language, but outside of English, I would say Chinese Mandarin, Spanish, Arabic, and Hindi. Like if you learn like those top languages like that, like those are powerful languages to learn. Powerful. Did I say Arabic? Did I say Arabic? Chinese? Yeah. Those languages are powerful because of the amount of people.
Yeah, I would imagine that Hindi would be.
Oh, Hindi is Those are my top four. If someone asks me like, what are the top four languages that you believe that are like the biggest languages or more important to learn, I will put those up there because the amount of people, like Indians are everywhere. Like Hindi, you can get so much practice with Hindi, Arabic, Chinese. French is a big language too, but like I can go right now. If I go outside, guarantee I could be able to get some Hindi. What time? This is 8:00. Right now, if I can go outside, if I go to Walmart, well, considering the circumstances, Walmart probably closed right now. But if I go to like a Walmart or grocery store, I'm more than likely gonna be able to get some Hindi in, Spanish, Arabic, and what was the other one I put in there? Spanish, Chinese. That like those languages you can get the practice in. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. They're like very, and that's what I'm going off of. I'm going off of the amount of practice you can get.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, "What happened to the Yoruba course?"
Yoruba course. It's available. It's on the site. It's on it's not on FLR Method though. It's on www.imabouttolevelup.biz. It's on that website. Yeah, I pretty much learned a script for every language I learn. And then when I start Assyrian next month, I'm going to be learning how to read that as well. I'm going to probably not at first, but I'm going to be learning how to read that script. I got to master this Cambodian script. This I'm trying to get that wrapped up because
salvage un poquito para aquí, un poquito para allá.
Yeah, sign language. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to learn sign language. MW3. I wouldn't necessarily say rusty. I'm pretty much at the same level. Like I remember all that Tagalog. I haven't really forgotten anything. I remember the stuff. Yes, I can read Persian. Jeff Jefferson. I can read Arabic. I can read Persian. I can read Hindi. I can read Chinese, Japanese, Korean. I can read all those scripts because I learned, like, for any language that has a script, I learned that script. I'm not fluent in Russian, but I've been learning Russian off and on for a long time.
Someone wants to know generally when you start a language from day one, how long from day one will it take you to at least be able to have a little bit of a conversation?
From day one?
Yeah.
From day one, if you're from day one, if you're obviously, you're going at it the right way, you got some, you're practicing diligently. I would say 2-3 months. And that's just for basic conversation. Obviously, if you want to be reaching fluency levels, you're gonna have to spend more time. And it really all depends on your efforts, your diligence, your time, because it's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of practice. And if you're willing to put that time in and you're very diligent, it doesn't really take that long. 2 months, you can, depending on the language, you can, like 1 month, 2 months, you can learn how to have a conversation with someone, provided that you're taking the right steps and doing it in a certain way. 2 to 3 months. You're not gonna be totally fluent, but you'll be able to have a basic conversation with someone. No, I don't know Malayalam.
And for those who may have just came in here, the next stream will be for this channel will be Sunday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Thank you, Peace 27, for your support again. There's a question he asked.
Thanks, Peace 27. Is there a con to studying too much? I study for 10 to 12 hours a day on Chinese, Spanish, and French, and people tell to slow down before I go crazy. Well, I mean, if you can handle it, what you don't want to do is burn yourself out.
Would you say that's more of something that's on a case-by-case basis, depending on the individual?
Yeah, I think it depends on the individual, the experience of the individual. Because if you're very experienced, it's not too much. But for a beginner, I think that might be a little too much. If you're a beginner learning languages, you probably don't want to spend 10 or 12 hours a day learning a language. You may want to just decrease that. I would say for a beginner, do like a non-consecutive 3 hours, on a language, and try to spend at least 4 days a week doing that. But if you're experienced, if you got a lot of experience doing that, I don't think it's studying too much. I just wouldn't recommend that for a beginner. Christian Simmons, thanks a lot for your donation. How long did it take you to personally become fluent in your first foreign language? So Chinese is my first foreign language. So basically, when I first started learning Chinese, I was able to, after I didn't really have a method at the time. YouTube wasn't around. Basically, I went and got a phrase book, listened to that, and I had a notebook. I was writing stuff down, and I would just go and use that stuff. I did that for like 3 to 6 months. After 6 months, I was able to have conversations with people and understand quite a bit. I was still getting beat up and not understanding a whole lot, still mess up on tones. But for the most part, I was able to put sentences together. So that was the 6 months. Now I started getting way more comfortable with the language after when I reached the 2-year mark of just keep doing that. It was 2 years. Then I felt a lot more comfortable, so I consider fluent, after that 2-year mark is when I felt like I was fluent with that language. I was able to speak confidently, with little mistakes, and the native speaker was able to really understand me well. And then obviously as time goes by with the language, because I stopped studying Chinese actively after 2 years. And after 2 years, I just used it, just practiced it, and it's always stuff to learn. Even now, there's still some room for improvements. It's still because you can never master a language. There's always something that you can learn. But as far as coming to a point of fluency and being comfortable, then, You talking about, like, yeah, for me, it was like 2 years for Chinese. Um, yeah, black chocolate. You say, how do I keep myself constantly studying and not become lazy? I mean, you're not going to become lazy, especially when you, at the beginning, you from the beginning, when you decide to learn that language, you know you want to do it. You want to, this just like going to the gym. Like, you're not going to get lazy. You know you're going to have to keep going. And it's going to have to be a life. Once it becomes a lifestyle, there is no becoming lazy.
It's like it don't even feel like nothing to you.
Yeah, it's like normal. Like when we be going, but we ain't been to the gym for a while. But when we normally go to the gym, like we be in there, 2 hours easily will go by. I'm like, wait a minute, what did we do? We didn't even do anything. 2 hours just went by that quick. Like once it becomes a lifestyle, there is no such thing as becoming lazy, because that's something that
it's a part of you, so it's not something that you feel like you have to do.
This subreddit thing, I'm gonna have to look more into it. We'll have to see about the subreddit thing. I'm not gonna promise you guys. I have a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of things I'm trying to get done here as far as updating courses. So right now I'm taking things a step at a time. That's what I'm trying to do now. So, we'll see. Yeah, Switchbone. Besides language learning, I like to play video games, as you guys have seen. I like to play fighting games. I like to go fishing. It's been a while since I've been fishing, but those are my my other two hobbies: fishing, video games. Yeah. Frosty Wicked. I mean, yeah, it's good, but you have to use those in conjunction. You not by themselves. Oh, I love Tekken. That's my favorite fighting game. I haven't played it lately. I've been playing mainly playing Grand Blue. What is that? I always mess this name up of this game. Grand Blue Fantasy and Smash Brothers. But Tekken is my favorite fighting game of all time. I think Mark has been fishing here in Arizona. I haven't experienced it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Lots of bluegill and catfish. It's 8:08.
How long the stream been going on for? I can tell on. I think I can see on here. Oh, it's not saying. I thought it would keep track.
Somebody said use the bluegill for bait.
Use the bluegill for bait. That's when you're going on a boat. That's what it sounds like. Doing that ocean fishing. That's that ocean fishing drip.
I was just about to say that. 62 minutes of the stream been going on.
Okay, we gonna well, 10 more minutes. We gonna get off here, since I was a little late getting it.
Somebody said, which language do you think took the most to become comfortable with?
You mean out of well, if you're talking about out of Chinese or Japanese, I would say Japanese, because like Japanese, like when I first started learning Japanese, I was like, man, how the hell how can a human being learn this? Because like for real, I had a phrase book, and I was looking, cause see, Chinese grammar is close to English, so when I looked at the Japanese, when I was looking at the phrase book, I was like, wait a minute, how do people learn stuff like this? Like this is like the grammar. I mean, the verb is way at the end. Like it's like backwards.
Was it kind of frustrating?
Well,
or you just got used to it?
It wasn't frustrating, because the way I was doing it, I was just remembering phrases and just kind of doing it like that. But like, yeah, man, like when you start getting to the grammar stuff, it's like. But again, if you got like that experience, what the language you practicing and you be able to put sentences together and you go to grammar, then some things start making sense. But yeah, I don't think it's as frustrating as something like Russian. I mean, Japanese grammar is complex, but I never felt like overwhelmed as I felt with something like Russian or Finnish, because they deal with cases and stuff. It's a different it's a different drip to those other languages. Those case languages is a totally different drip.
Again, for those who may have just entered the room in probably the last 6 or 7 minutes, if you are looking to learn and aspiring to learn a new language, the best method is going to be the FLR method. The FLR method, which can be found on I'm about to level up.biz, which Mr. Sibo will put in the comment section. So if you are aspiring to learn a language and you want to be conversational in the first 90 days, then what you want to do is you want to go and get the FLR course. That's going to be the most effective way to learn conversation.
Yes, sir.
The site is provided in the comment section by Mr. Seabolt right now.
Odia language. Dash, what do you mean? I never heard of that before. Not familiar with that.
Mr. Do Too Much. Actually, right now, we don't really use too many products right now. We have a product of our own that I have been experimenting with, and that product will soon be out on the market, and we will make that announcement in the near future.
Orisa. South of Bengal. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. What's Shujin Sale?
There is Marcel.
What's going on, sir?
Everyone was asking about you, Marcel. Marcel is in the building.
Busy B, you have to use a laptop or a desktop. It's not going to work on your phone because it has files it has audio files and text files that you have to download. So you will only be.
Black Chocolate said, what was the moment you wanted to become a language teacher and help others learn languages?
Thanks a lot, Richard Atlam, for your donation. Thanks for your support. Black Chocolate. So when I wanted to do that was when I at Ohio State, when I was still studying there. I became a tutor to tutor athletes, like football players. Basically, what happened, they were looking for someone to tutor Zulu, and normally when they look for tutors, they looking for people who took the classes, they are familiar with the curriculum, and they went through. I took all the Zulu classes, so I was familiar with everything that we learned and everything. So they had contacted me and they said, yeah, we're looking for someone to tutor Zulu for like football. We have some football players that need tutoring. And they said your Zulu teacher had told us to contact you, and I was like, my Zulu teacher? I said she told you to contact me, so yeah. So I said, okay. I went up there and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot and see. So I went up there and did a little interview. They asked me, they saw my transcript and they said, oh, Mr. McCormick, we see that you got some other languages on here. Can you tutor any other languages? And I said, well, what other languages are you trying to have me tutor in? They said, well, we have some spots open for Japanese, Swahili, Russian. We saw that you did some Russian classes. So I was tutoring Russian. I was tutoring Swahili, Zulu, and Japanese. But I eventually, what happened? I think Japanese and I think I was doing more of Japanese and Zulu. But from that time when I was doing that, I was working, I was like, you know what? I could probably do this, run my own business doing this. And so I started putting up flyers and started advertising, and I started getting students for like Japanese and stuff. And that's how it all started. It was all from that tutoring I was doing for Ohio State. Because I was like, wait a minute, they paying me this. I could make more doing this. I could just do this by myself. I could just advertise my own services and say, okay, let's do this, bam. Let's meet and I'll tutor you, use my own approach. And that's how it all started. So it was just an idea. It was just like a little basic idea. Oh, Marcus, my Macedonian is way out of practice.
Duh.
Way out of practice. Not so good right now. Baki the Grappler or King and Ashura. No, I've never seen that before. Jacob, أنا هسي بدرس اللهجة السودانية عن طريق أتدرب مع مدرسي دائما وكمان بحب بحب أتكلم مع عرب مع الناس السودانيين دائما شنو تانية. He just asked me how am I learning Sudanese. He just asked me. I think that dude is Sudanese. He just asked me how I learn. How do you learn the Sudanese language or something like that?
Somebody keep asking about your jade bracelet. They want to see it because they say you show it to the other people. They want to see it.
They want to see what?
Yeah, this.
Oh, they want to see this?
Mm-hmm.
These bracelets, these, yeah. Shade bracelet.
We coming up on 20.
Oh, shoot. We got to get out of here. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, look. So, we're going to get off here. I gotta make my video for this is day 26. I got to get my video made. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys joining the stream. And again, these are the current schedules for the stream, or this is the current schedule. So Saturday, Twitch at 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 PST Mountain Time, Arizona time. If you're Eastern Standard Time, it will be your 10 o'clock. And then we do these streams at pretty much the same time as the Twitch stream.
On Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah, on Sunday. I used to do Twitch and YouTube on the same day, but I switched it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna dedicate just 2 separate days for them each. So,
yep. So we appreciate you guys. It's always a pleasure. Again, for those who are aspiring to learn a language, get the FLR course on I'mAboutToLevelUp.biz.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you guys take it easy. We'll see you in the next stream. Peace out. And we got a lot of content coming out this week. We got some, I worked on the bonus level up for next week. Some pretty funny stuff. And yeah, just stay tuned and keep watching. And stuff is just going to keep coming out.
All right, you guys. Au revoir.
Peace out.
Sayonara.